right, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is calling for a thorough review of the Federal Reserve as the Trump administration is stepping up its pressure campaign against Jerome Powell.
What we need to do is examine the entire Federal Reserve institution and whether they have been successful. If this were the FAA and we were having this many mistakes, we would go back and look at why has this happened? All these PhDs over there, I don't know what they do.
CEO of Center for Renewing America, Eric Teitzel, joins me now. Eric, good morning to you. So clearly this is another sign that the Trump administration is not happy with Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Why should Americans care about this dispute?
Good morning, Carly, and thanks for having me. Americans care about the Constitution, plain and simple. There's no fourth branch of government. The Treasury Secretary, the Fed, they all work for the president as part of the executive branch. They are ultimately responsible to him. They're not unelected bureaucrats who are completely immunized from executive power and from the will of voters and political accountability and from the checks and balances that define the republic in which we live. At the end of the day, it is the president's decision what the Fed should do and who should operate it on a day-to-day basis because they operate under his authority.
And interest payments this fiscal year are nearing $1 trillion for the first time in our nation's history. Why does that matter? Why should that matter to all of our pocketbooks, everybody watching at home? And where do you think this fight goes from here?
Yeah, President Trump was elected because the American people are feeling the pain. This economy has not been working for them for a very long time, and they trust him and his economic plan to get America back on track. The Fed has a mandate to ensure several different things, and they've completely failed to fulfill that mandate, all the while focusing on things like this massive, opulent reconstruction of their headquarters building. Their priorities need to get in line. The president, Secretary Bessent are right to hold them accountable and make sure they're doing their job.
And so the Fed chair is going to be in place till May 15th, 2026. Who do you think the next Fed chair will be? There are some names floating around, like Kevin Hassett is one of them in consideration and in contention for the job.
Yeah, hard to speculate on that. I have no idea. There are 12 members of the Fed. It could be a current member. It could be somebody coming in from the outside. At the end of the day, time will tell. But what we know is that the economy is getting back on track thanks to the president's economic plans, thanks to his tariff agenda, thanks to lots of other actions that he has taken in his expertise, many of which the so-called experts would never have done and have railed against. And nevertheless, we see them working. I think this is another area where the American people trust the president much more than they trust those PhDs that the Treasury Secretary was talking about.
Okay, so there's also this. President Trump is vowing to continue his fight against Harvard on withholding their federal funds. And there's also an Obama-appointed judge who is set to rule in this legal battle. So President Trump has posted this on Truth Social, saying she is a total disaster, which I say even before hearing her ruling. She has systematically taken over the various Harvard cases and is an automatic loss for the people of our country. Harvard has $52 billion sitting in the bank, and yet they are anti-Semitic, anti-Christian, and anti-America. When she rules against us, we will immediately appeal and win. So he's already forecasting how that ruling will go. How do you view this battle?
Well, the president's obviously right about the role that federal district court judges have played, politicizing themselves, making politically motivated decisions rather than ones according to the rule of law. Unfortunately, he's probably right that we can expect that to happen again with this judge, at least at this initial stage. But where the president is also right is the final outcome here. Harvard is trying to have its cake and eat it too. They claim that withholding these funds is a violation of their free speech rights, that it somehow hinders the ability to have ideological diversity and open discussion of viewpoints on campus, the very same things that it refuses to afford to its students, faculty, and staff, namely to Jewish students, faculty, and staff on campus who have been subjected to dozens of horrific instances of anti-Semitism for years.
Right.
The president and his team are rightly putting the hammer down and saying you need to operate according to the law.
Eric, we will track it all. Eric Teitzel, Center for Renewing America CEO. Thank you for joining us.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.